So, last week I had the privilege of going to a colon and rectal specialist to have some things, namely my ass, checked into or out or, well, just plain checked. Now, admittedly, upon meeting the slightly balding medical man, I hesitated shaking his hand, but reluctantly went along with it as he led me to the examining room. And then, as I was being explored in that oh so sensitive area, do you know what was going through my head? No, it wasn't the large camera scoping my anal pathway, or the feelings of poking and prodding comparable to a small Ewok having its way with my digestive tract, but rather the moment that my doctor decided he wanted to become a proctologist. Why? Why on God's green earth would anyone ever want to be a proctologist? And no offense out there to anyone whose father, mother, or distant cousin happens to be a proctologist, or to those with big aspirations of becoming one. But to me, it just seems like a profession one would just turn the other cheek to and move on. Okay, sure, the money's good, and you get a nice little MD next to your name, but, and this is a big but, is it really worth seeing the assholes of assholes tainting your view forever of what constitutes good TNA? Isn't it a little bit weird that there are people out there whose main dream in life is to stare at dirty, hemorrhoid-ridden rectums all day long? I mean, what if a client, God forbid, ran out of toilet paper on his way to see the doc? Or let's just say you had Mexican the night before. The guacamole was sour, the tortillas tasted like some ballerina's sweaty leotard, and the combination of two chimichangas and a mushroom and onion burrito has festered inside of you the most foul-smelling, vomit-inducing, gaseous juices this side, outside all porta potties, outside every country western concert? What then? Why spend every waking hour of your day having a pimply, dimply, hairy, scary, cheeky, freaky, nasty, assy, hip-cocked buttock stare at you through the cracks from 9 to 5 in that black hole of an office, squirting and spurting more Hershey's syrup and brownie bottom pie than Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? Completely beyond all realms of pure imagination. Okay, let's just say by some stroke of luck, Jennifer Lopez comes into the office, followed by the cast of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Does a string of delicious cabooses negate all the ugly ones you've seen, or does a Rush Limbaugh rump ruin it for you altogether? I mean, really, come on. A cardiologist's got heart and helps people to love even more than they already do. Sure, dentists deal with plaque and tooth decay, but in the end, they just want everyone to smile. And call me crazy, but a psychiatrist can check my head anytime. So let's help all podiatrists put their best foot forward and aid the sandal-wearing poolside public to walk proud. Let's have every gynecologist spread the truth of the almighty V and aid Eve Ensler in an even more graphic sequel. And let's dig deep, real deep, and cut these proctologists a little slack. Okay, I guess I should end this shitstorm by letting you know that my dad was at high risk for colon cancer, and he had to have his removed. So if it wasn't for one of these brave souls peeking inside his hole, they might not have caught it in time and he wouldn't be here right now. Now, he's been living with what's been called a J pouch that has assisted with his bowel movements inside his body for over 20 years, which only recently, in a life-saving surgery, has been replaced with a full-on external colostomy bag, created to release this blockage in his intestines. Now, sure, you might think this is a pretty crappy job, but I am grateful to those who do, and I'm pretty okay with it not being me. Thank you.